Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and today, as you can see, the new Fortnite season has just dropped and there's a ton of new things within the season, and I'm going to do my best in this video to show you all of them. Now there's a lot, so bear with me, but I am going to do my best to show you all this stuff, and I'm even going to show the victory umbrella in this video as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so we've just entered the game now, and as you can see, there's a whole new biome basically to explore, and it is pretty big. You thought initially it would just be around Canada Square, but it is not. It is big. So, I'm going to, probably land, I'm not going to land at some of the major locations. I will show you them in this video, so stay tuned for that. But, I am going to probably land somewhere around them, probably at these houses over here. Some of those houses over there, just pretty good to land at as well. But I think we should go like somewhere over there. Now, first thing I want to talk about, this jungle biome has a ton of crazy foliage and plants and all that stuff like that. First one I want to talk about is the major one, vines. Vines are a new addition to the map, and they're essentially like lime rails, but I'd honestly argue that they are better, simply because of the fact that they go much more distance than line rails ever do. So it makes it really good. This doesn't make sense. Like, hopefully they don't shoot me. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely good. That's good enough. But ground rails are turned into vines. The only place that ground rails are still in the game is at Mega City. Besides that, you won't see them anywhere else, and it will just be vines. Now, these vines are actually a little bit different from the old grind rails because you can actually crouch and slide on them. So that's pretty good. I do like to see that they're updating the vines, and it does make them a lot better. Now I actually have one of the new weapons in my hand. This is called the Flapjack Rifle. We'll talk about this for a little bit. Flapjack Rifle is actually kind of like an LMG kind of, but it really works well at far range while also putting out some high range. So it's definitely a pretty good gun, and my recommendation is to picking it up. It's definitely really good. I'm going to show you a little more on that. But here we go. Let's see what's here. And we are at Shady Stilts, one of the main locations. And that being said, let's show the locations now. Okay guys, so as promised, here's the first location. This is called Shady Stilts. It's on, it's near the top of the map, and actually where the old mountain used to be, because there is the clock tower right there. And it looks like a pretty cool location. I've landed here a couple of times, and it's definitely worth it. It's more like this kind of village. It's got some sick heights over here. Look at this. This bridge looks incredible, I must say. On top of that, there's even some boat spawns. Let's look around, because motorboats have been added back, so there's even some boat spawns around here. I don't think we're going to be able to see any from replay mode, but there are some boat spawns around here, so it's going to make moving through the water a lot easier. And it's a pretty cool location with a bunch of different chest spawns, so highly recommend it. Here is the second location. This is called Rumble Ruins, and if we go in here, let's get a little zoom out. If we go in here, we can actually go a little bit lower, and you'll be able to see this is actually the location where the Autobots spawned in. This is the location where the trailer took place. And if you even go back here, let's lower this over here. If you even go back here, there's actually this secret door, and as you guys saw in the video, or as you guys will see, you'll be able to put a weapon in here. This one requires a gold weapon. And once you do, you'll be able to access this room with all of this loot. So look at this. This is a bunch of loot just in one room, and you'll be able to access it. On top of that, this place has a higher chance of spawning the Cybertron weapons, so it's definitely worth it. Now the last location we have here is called Creepy Compound, and it's pretty cool. It's got a few, I think it's got one slurp truck. On top of that, it's also got some gas fuel tanks, which you can use to fuel vehicles. It's also got some pretty decent materials, and overall, it's just a really good location. There are a ton of people landing here, I will say that, but if you guys get a chance, definitely come and visit it, because it is a very good location. As you can see, look at all of those materials in that one, like, space alone, so it's definitely worth it. Top of that, Sloan actually spawns really close to this. This is not it. I think it's somewhere over here, but she spawns really close to this, so you'll be able to find her as well. But for now, let's get back into the game. Okay, now that you guys have seen the new locations, we actually have two of the new plants here. This is an explosive plant, and this is a stain plant. You get the stain plant, you get the explosion plant. Now, these explosions are actually pretty big in the stinks as well. So, it's actually pretty interesting to see them. Now, I will say, they're not very useful unless put into a very particular situation, but it's still cool to have them just on the map in general. Now, we also have another version, a slurp flower, which is actually very, very useful because if you need some heals around the forest, which there has been a decrease in heals, I will say that, but if you need heals around the forest, those slurp ones are going to give you some help. Now, what do I mean by decrease in heals? Well, they did vault the shield tag in Charge Flash. Now, I don't know why they did this necessarily, but I'm assuming at some point during the season they're going to add some more healing items as well. And I think at some point they will add more healing items, and we still have the slurps, which is the good thing, you know, we still have the slurps. But it just makes them that much more powerful and even more worth going for. So definitely, if you see a slurp, try to see a chance to get some slurps, definitely go for them. Now, another thing I want to talk to you about is the two other new weapons that have been added. We have the kinetic boomerang, which I'm going to show you once I get into this little hut over there, if you guys can see in the corner. You may be wondering why am I not going to it now, because there's a reason for that, and I'll show you guys that in a second. And we have the thermal DMR. The thermal DMR is actually really, really good compared to the other DMR, and it really makes steady hands, the augment, worth getting. Because it is, the thermal DMR is really, really good, especially with having thermal foliage. And its steady hands allows the DMR to have less recoil. So if you ever get the DMR, it is definitely a good weapon to use, and if you ever get steady hands, pick that up because it makes it so much better. Okay guys, so we just got the kinetic boomerang. Here it is. Now I am going to use it for something, but before I do, I'm going to show you guys how it works. And normally I do it in game, but these items are actually in creative, so let me show you what it does. Okay guys, so we're just into the creative match now, and as you can see, I'm in a red versus blue map, and they have these blue. Now, what this does is you'll actually be able to throw that on me, and it will all lock onto that person there. There we go, see? Now it does bounce off the wall as well, so it will all lock onto a person depending on how close you throw it to them, and it can bounce off the walls like that. You can also throw it pretty fast, which is nice. Let's see if we can get him. And it's got some crazy, I mean, look at that. Some crazy. Now, on top of that, you can call it back with flight. So let's just say you didn't want to throw it over, right? What you do is you throw it and call it back. And when you do that, it goes a nice explosion. So watch this. Boom. Side. And 60. I got to put that in there myself. But, essentially, you'll be able to throw this thing at someone and basically quick detonate it, so that even if you miss them by an inch, you'll still be able to kind of make them explode, just like that. You'll be able to quick detonate it, even if you miss them, making it really, really good. On top of that, if you even go through builds when it comes back to your hand, so like let's say I throw it and fall back, it will break you how many builds when you do that. So it makes this thing very, very powerful. And once you learn how to use it, it's going to be even stronger, I feel like, in my opinion. For example, so that's so yeah, normal kill is but as you guys saw, it's definitely a weapon that's worth picking up, and once we learn how to use it, it will be even stronger. So, but for now, let's head back to the game. Okay, now that you guys have seen that, as you can see here, I've been telling you guys about this, like, ruin for quite some time now. And the reason I've been saying this is because if you actually give an item to these ruins, some of which don't require items, which I'll show in a second, But if you give an item that's purple or buff to this room specifically, it will open up and let you into this gigantic place. Look at this. Right here. And I have been landing at this location a lot, well, simply because it does give you a guaranteed kinetic boomerang. So even if you put a kinetic boomerang into the slot, it will still give one back to you, which is pretty nice. But it's got more loot than meets the eye. And there is one of these arguments that I'll explain those in a second. But we have these 4 statues. Now, there's also another door. The way to get into this door is by accepting one of these statues. And that one was wrong, unfortunately, so however, that's going to play a role in how we get out of this place. In a second. But, as you guys saw there, you have to pick the correct door, and once you do, the gates will open. So, let's try this again, and let's pick another door. Let's try this one. That was the wrong one again. So, continuously drift, right? If you pick the wrong one. Now, the good news about this is that when you leave this location, which is on the edge of the road, it most of the time gets into a storm, right? But when you need to leave this location, all you have to do is accept the wrong statue, and you'll actually be right in. You'll be right in the sky, and you'll be able to fly away from this location. Now, that was the right one. I didn't want to do. Those are going red, starting from wrong. And now we're going to this positive with this rare chest, which is guaranteed, and these 2 other chests. Now, there's right there, it's purple. We could have used that if we wanted to enter, and I'm going to show you guys a little trick if you don't have a weapon to enter. But here's the next one. We have to find the correct combination of flames in order to get this door open. There we go. We got the right combination. Now, this does change every game. It's so does the statue, unfortunately, but trust me, looting this is worth it because look at how much loot is in this place. It's actually incredible. Look at all of this. Now, there's 4 guaranteed rare chests spawning here. There's 8, I believe, 8 normal chests spawning here. And the best part about this location is that when you open these chests, they give you a lot of materials. You don't even really have to farm later in the game. It's great. So let's continue again. And we're going to react. Finally made it out of the temple, I'm going to actually talk about some weapon changes and all that stuff. Now, a lot of weapons have been bolted, some including Heisted Assault Rifle, the explosive one. I believe some other weapons that have been bolted are the, I forget which ones they were exactly. I think it was, oh yeah, Overclock Pulse Rifle is vaulted. You cannot no longer get that out the island. And the Twin Mag is actually vaulted as well. And in its replacement is the Combat SMG. I actually have a limited munition option here, but I'm going to Wild Plus Weaponry, Wild Wasp, I mean. Yeah, I'm going to show you this now. But, as I was saying, Overclock Pulse Rifle is now vaulted. Twin Mag SMG is vaulted. A lot of different kinds of weapons are vaulted. I believe they're in the blog post as well. And you'll soon find that out once you start playing. However, in their place is a lot of stuff, like I mentioned. Combat SMG is back. We have Drum Shotgun returning up to Mythic. And you might be wondering, how do you get that? Well, that's at the island. Yes. So the island has been replaced with something probably a lot more deadly than the Overclock Pulse Rifle. And I'm very excited about it. But, yeah. There's also been a few other unvaults. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to mention them all in this video. But, you'll see all the unvaults in game. And you'll get to see a lot of other stuff, which do include some new challenges. Some of these are the intro challenges that you receive when you start the season, and the week 1 challenges are also out, meaning you can level up your battle pass to get the tier 100 skin, which is actually Optimus Prime. Now, I'm not going to show you the rest of the battle pass in this video, but just note that tier 100 is Optimus Prime, and it's pretty cool looking. So, the next thing, you can ride dinosaurs. It's been 10 years. We can finally ride something that, you know, is crazier than a boar or a wolf, and I'm so happy. But, yeah. So, you can ride dinosaurs now. Wolves and boars are back in the game, so you can ride those as well, but I'm just really happy that we finally got a dinosaur, and he's actually pretty good for movement, which there is less movement this season than there was last season, so having any kind of movement is going to help. At some point, I'll probably have more movement during this season. As the season goes on. But, we just have to wait and see. Now, last thing I've been holding off is the augments. Let me walk up here. I can show you. Here are the new augments. We have some of the old ones returning, like Shotgun Striker, but we have Reckless Rifle Reload, which assault rifles reload significantly faster when their mag is empty. We have Swift Shotgun Reload. Shotguns reload faster, that's a pretty obvious one. We have Sprint Lines, where you gain slap effect while using vines, rails, zip lines, or senders, so that's pretty good. I would recommend this, because having the slap effect is huge. And then we have Primal Companion, which you gain thermal vision, regenerate health, gain thermal vision, and regenerate health while riding animals. And then we have Wild Wasp Weaponry, which you receive some Wild Wasp jars and gain additional ones with each a limb. And then your Shotgun Slide, which is basically like the assault ammo slide that we had last season, but basically it's for shotgun ammo. And then we have Medium Ammo Acquired, which instantly gain medium ammo and gain additional medium ammo when opening containers. So, the augments to start the season are pretty good, I will say. Last season we didn't have the greatest augments, so I'm happy to see that at least we're getting some ones that are crazy. Now, because there's a ton of these trees, and I'm really happy because they look really, really good. But, let me see if I can just get anything here. Ooh, yes, that actually reminds me. Perfect. I'm really happy I got bounty. Anyway, there are new bounty boards, and the way the bounty boards will work now is you can actually drop one of them is eliminate the player, the others are searching chests and searching or visiting locations. So I think we've covered most of this, okay? I'm just trying to think of... Ooh, that's a huge one. I missed one. There is a new mythic for the Optimus Prime collab, and it's called the Cybertron Cannon. Let me show you a clip of me using that real quick.
Where?
Below me! Yeah, that thing is deadly. I don't even think I have to show you anymore, but it is very, very deadly, to say the least. I'm just trying to figure out how to get down this tree. This should be deep enough. Nice. Oh my god, I had a panic attack for a second. But, that is correct. Cybertron's mythic, you can actually get it from chest spawns, believe it or not. So, definitely look for it, because you will eventually find out. And that's how you hide from
like Fish Stick was doing?
Yeah, that's
Oh wait, the mud makes you slide quicker. Like, look how fast no, that's a perk that I have. Never mind, I have a perk.
What's the perk?
Look how fast I'm sliding.
Oh, well, no, I think that's natural. I think they buffed it, because I'm not...
No, it's a perk. It's a perk.
What's the perk?
Wait, Oh, kid!
Oh, I'm coming.
Oh, no, that's a raptor. That's a raptor.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no! It's a kid! Oh, my God.
Come on. Stop, I'm coming in.
I'm dead. He has a drum.
I'm dead.
Nice.
I'm dead.
I'm holding. The raptor, bro, is gonna kill me. I swear.
Dude,
the raptor is actually gonna kill me.
Just let me help now.
I tamed the raptor.
Hurry up, just let me help now.
Where?
Me,
Where?
on me, please. Oh my god. Hi. This way, on the wall. Hi. Okay, that's.
He's resting too.
It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Don't let it.
Wait,
Raptors.
wait, no, he's
Oh god, no, what's
I can't, it's not letting me go.
You got this. Nice. Oh god. Get on it.
Where is he? I'm gonna use the AR, Oh my god, this thing is insane. Oh crap, I just got, wait. Wait for me.
Yeah, I need help. Crack him with the AR, with the drum. Drum dummy. I got him. Sorry, buddy. Drum dummy.
Nice. Oh, he had a mythic one. Oh my god, he had a mythic one. I need a slurp juice.
Bro, they're in zone.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, they might die to zone. Bro, they're coming now. Double cannon.
Where?
Below me.
Oh my god, I wasted one, but Jesus. Oh no, you can charge it. You don't have to waste it. I just got off of it.
No,
Okay,
yeah.
wait, now it's a 2-on-2. It's 2v2.
I'm gonna get this med miss. I don't know where the other two are. They're in zone. They're coming in. One's knocked. Just one of them's knocked.
Okay, wait. Oh my god, double cannon.
Yeah, I see him.
Where?
Behind the shots.
Oh, ready. Oh my god.
Hey, bud. Guess what those
He's
dummies.
so scared right now.
The
Wait, I'm gonna do it again.
Guess what those dummies. I'm doing it again.
Wait, use the AR. No, use the AR. Oh, he's there. I got him.
And as promised, here's the glider for the season. It looks really good. I must say, it's got to be one of the best gliders in the game, honestly. It looks pretty good, and definitely try to get a win this season because it's definitely going to be worth it. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the video for now, guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.